Okay, today we've asked Virginia Rose, a well-known medium, to come to this house that we are trying to sell and see whether or not there are certain spirits or other entities that are here that may prevent it from selling, or whether or not they are beneficial to the house and that we would like to keep them here.
Basically, when I do a clearing, if a spirit wants to, whatever's trapped here wants to speak through me, they can, and I get out their earth grievance, what needs to be said and left on the earth for them. Because what happens is sometimes they get trapped because they're weighed down by so many things, like what they're feeling, what they've been through, and sometimes they just need to get it out. Once I get it out, it kind of frees them, it lightens them up to go into the light. The energy, this Elizabeth, is actually taking over the whole house. Okay, she's everywhere.
Right.
And she's very protective of the home.
I used to work here by myself. At nights after I finished working, and I'd come here and I'd work, and on weekends I'd work, and I spent a lot of time in this house alone. And a lot of times, just weird stuff, like I'd put something down, I'd go to turn around and be gone, and I'd be like, oh God, or what was really used to freak me out is when I was in the basement or up in the attic, because everything.
That's the guy in the basement, he likes to fiddle.
Well,
there's a man in the basement who watched you, but also he liked tools. So if you were missing tools, he loved tools.
Tools would disappear.
He would touch tools all the time, and that's why he's so happy, because all these tools are here. He likes the tools.
Well, Virginia has come in. She's identified a number of different entities that we can validate, which I knew coming in, and she's hit them all. And now we're going to go through the house clearing process and have her clear all of those except the ones we'd like to keep. So that's really what we brought her here for.
I'm getting an energy, a sense here. I'm thinking of Joanne Wolf. All right, what I need to know is there Mary Wolf? Mary Wolf? Okay, what I want to know is Mary Wolf, because she's looking for somebody with an H, or very strong. But I'm going to tell you something right now. What I received when I was tuning into the home, and now that I entered, do you know anybody named Elizabeth that has to do with this home?
Right. You had mentioned that when you gave me the text, and I knew the name, and I couldn't remember why. And I went and I checked the deed, and on the deed.
Don't give me your last name.
Okay, on the deed there is an Elizabeth. She was the owner prior to the owners that ultimately sold it to my daughter.
I also picked up St. Joseph, also St. John, but I have no idea what this means. St. Joseph, St. John, and something oak. I'm going to start the baby's room. The whole area is very protected, because what I keep feeling is some sort of trine between St. Joseph, St. John, and if there's a St. Anthony here, you're talking about major protection in this area.
The cemetery is St. Joseph's.
That's St. Joseph?
That's St. Joseph. Jackie just checked it out. Ginger, just go with what you just said about the L.
Yes, there's an Elizabeth here who comes in and out, and she's spirit, obviously, and she loved to go over where the L was to look at the baby. Now, I don't know if you had the crib in something, or something with an L on somewhere, on a wall, on a door, and
Ginger had pointed out that she felt the, well, go ahead, Ginger.
The L is here. Yeah.
Okay. Can I point out the L hung right here, and I know this because I hung the L there. We had a camera up there, which used to show down here, and Jackie wanted to know, and I just got her text. Also asked her if Lucian used to wave to the lady ghost.
It's Elizabeth.
I used to see him in his crib following something around and doing that. And so that would explain the Elizabeth who was the woman who owned the house, who sold it to Jeannie and Donald Beatty. The husband, Donald,
Right.
of Jeannie's husband, died in this house.
Okay, that's what I want to know, because somebody,
Yeah, he died. And
Yeah,
I'm not sure whether it was...
because this is definitely death. I feel death.
Yeah.
It's a strange energy, but I'm feeling like dying. Yeah. And something about falling stairs, on stairs, falling down, or was on stairs, maybe headed to the basement, or something. I don't know.
Right.
If somebody fell, but that's what I'm picking up. The male I'm picking up is with an E. With an E. We have to check across the way. Because the man just walked in here.
The man walked in here?
Yeah, got me right here. I'm getting an H name. I think he belongs to the Mary. The Mary. We have to look over there. I'm dying now.
Mary and H.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Harry or Henry, but he said, I've been here. I sit on the stoop, he said. I sit on the stoop. I wait. I don't understand, he said. Okay, maybe it's Mary.
The Henry.
Yeah, the Henry, yeah. They're not a part of this house, but for some reason they were walking over
You
here.
like the view.
They like the view. It's so really.
That's no. I used to sit on that step myself.
Yeah.
You know, when I was doing, you know, I'd go take a break. I'd sit out there and just look across the way at
Yeah.
the cemetery.
While you guys were on break, whatever, I walked over and started looking at all the stones over there, and I found 4 rows up, literally like right across from the window here, is a gravestone right closest to the wall, and their name are Mary and Henry Wolf.
I don't think it was in front of him.
Okay, so it might have been.
I'm not picking up that. I'm picking up loss of life, definitely suicide, and outside this house.